Alright guys, the Wonder Weasel back today in Cades Cove in the Smoky Mountain National Park, and we are going to take you to Gregory's Cave here in Cades Cove. Guys, come along with us with this little journey. I'm trying to show you here where it's kind of located in the Cades Cove loop. If you just look behind me at this gate and trail behind it, we are going up that and we'll head you to Gregory's Cave. Guys, this is something that's very old, and now it is a bat habitat. It is gated off at the cave. You're not allowed to go past the gate. So if you do go past the gate, you will be in trouble. So let's come along, but I'm going to show you where this is at, guys. Alright guys, Gregory's Cave here in Cades Cove, and we're going to go out here to it. Alright guys, we've got across the road now here going on the trail for Gregory's Cave. I just wanted to show you this coming up through here to the gate and such. So guys,
sort of how you know you found the right road.
Yep. Guys, you will be told to park at the John Oliver cabin parking area and walk the main road of the Cades Cove loop out here to it. Guys, if you can come around through the loop and find parking near this, you'd be much better off, because you got a pretty good hill climb on out here before you get to this, even with a vehicle or a bicycle. If you can find parking out here close to this gate, right up this little road to the gate, you're not allowed to park. They will tow your vehicle, but there's parking across the road and just back down on both sides. Park there. Absolutely do not park in this road to this gate, because they will tow you and it won't be good. You'll get fines. So guys, come along with us to Gregory's Cave. Alright guys, we've been coming up here to Gregory's Cave in Cades Cove to show you. We made it up the hill past the gate on the trail, and after you get up on top, at least the first level anyway, I don't know if there's any more hill climb or not, but once you get to the top of the first hill, I'll put it that way, just out just a little bit, it kind of grows up, looks like a field area, and there's picnic tables out here in the woods out in this little field area off to the right. Guys, this used to be a tourist thing back in the early 1900s, that when you come to the Cades Cove area, that tourists come to back then, before the national park took all this over and bought the area, bought the land. It used to build in the 1920s to about 1934-ish, 5, somewhere in that range. The park bought the land over here, but before that you was able to come up in here as a tourist spot, guys, and picnic and such, and go out here to the cave. So guys, we're going to continue this journey. I just wanted to tell you, when you come out here to that gate, you'll know where you're at. You come on up there past the gate on the trail. When you see the picnic tables on the right, you know you're on the right track. So we're going on out. Alright guys, we have made it up to the trail to Gregory's Cave here in Cades Cove. I'm going to take you over here to the entrance down into it. I just wanted to show you it kind of from a distance so you kind of know what you're looking at. Guys, you just follow that trail that I was telling you that we was on. It actually will take you straight out here to it. The last little bit to it is quite hilly and growed up. So I would advise, most of the trail is growed up, at least in the summertime. I would advise, if you come here, do not do this in sandals or flip-flops or Crocs. If you can any way possible, do this in tall boots. If you're not able to be able to wear lace-up boots, get you a good pair of at least pull-on high-top boots. Something that you can at least protect your legs and stuff coming through here. Or if you have snake chaps or snake gaiters, put them on. For us, we own snake boots for this kind of that thing in summertime. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to show you the one Louisa wife snake boots. I've got the same ones as she does, and she can show you mine. We actually purchased these from Cabela's a few years ago for these purposes. I know they don't look dirty really. We've not had a chance really to wear them other than a couple times, and they're easy to wash off. But I would highly advise wearing that or a pair of at least heavy pants for this if you don't have snake gaiters or snake chaps. Let's go over here to the cave, guys. This is what we're here for. As you can see, this cave going back in under the mountainside here. Like I said, you cannot go in it. I know from where I'm standing, you're going to say, yeah, it looks like you can go in. No, you most certainly cannot. There is actually a gate of steel framing back in under. I went down just a little bit a minute ago when we got here with the flashlight, and you can see I'm going to come down here a little bit more closer to it for you guys. As you can hear the water dripping down in here. But about 100 feet down in there you have a gate, a fence, steel fence. So you can't go actually down in there. You can go in there to the fence, but that's as far as you can go. Light right there. You can see that gate that it's shining on, and it echoes. There is water running down in here. It is pretty cool looking back in there. But yes, they do have metal right there. So yeah, definitely pretty cool. But you cannot go back into that. You can go to that, but that's as far as you can make it. I'm kind of curious about something. Give me just a second, guys. Alright, guys. We are down here at Gregory's Cave. As you can see, the gate I was telling you about, this big steel gating area. And you can see down in behind it, right here, it's probably 15 foot high back in there. Right where I'm standing, it's probably about 7. As you can hear the echo, you can hear the water, you can see the stalactites and stalagmites already here in the entrance area, and hear the water running in. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. Guys, I want to share something with you real quick. If you've never been in a cave without a light, or never experienced nothing like that, or in mines, gold mines, coal mines, anything like that nature, I'm going to show you how dark it is. Killing the light for a minute. See the pitch black? Guys, you get back in there away from the daylight and you cannot see your hand in front of your face. So that's the way it is. It's good and cool right here, I can tell you that. You're probably 20 degrees cooler, if not more, than outside. That's the thing about being underground. I'm going to flip a light back on here. But yeah, you can see all back in behind that right here. It goes all the way back in there, guys. That's pretty awesome. It really is. But you can see how high that ceiling is right there. It is way up high. Right there's the ceiling of it, if you can see that. Alright, guys. That is Gregory's Cave here in Cades Cove. Back down here in the woods on the trail. We're going to go back outside now from in here, and I'm going to give you a history lesson on Gregory's Cave. So let's come back out. You can see going back up out of here, guys. So come on, let's head outside. give you a history lesson on Gregory's Cave here. I've showed you the cave, what I could of it, and how to get to it and everything here in Cades Cove. Gregory's Cave is one of the largest caves in the Cades Cove area. Gregory's Cave was actually the only cave in the national park that was developed as a commercial cave. And in 1925, the cave was opened to the public by the Gregory family, who still lived in Cades Cove at the time. There were planks in the cave to walk on, as well as battery-powered lights. Gregory's Cave was even used as an emergency shelter that could hold 1,000 people when Cades Cove was still lived in. The cave was open to the public until 1935, when the National Park bought the property. The entrance to the cave is 10 feet wide, 4 feet tall. The cave is primarily a large single passage that ranges from 20 to 55 feet wide and 15 feet tall. As I told you down there, guys, right behind that gate, I told you that ceiling was 15 foot high probably. It's kind of what my estimation was. So guys, that is a little history lesson for you on the Gregory's Cave. Really interesting thing here in the park. I'm sure there is several and plenty more caves like this throughout the whole Smoky Mountain National Park, guys. If you come to this cave, be careful on the trail getting to it. Like I said, summertime, it just growed up. If you come to the cave, please make sure you have a flashlight and such. Especially this time of year, we are in snake country. It is snake season. The reason we have on snake boots for the high weeds and the snakes. Just be cautious, be aware of your surroundings. Do not attempt to try to go past this fence back in here or try to destroy it to get through it, to go past it, to get back in there. No vandalism. Do not vandalize this area. They will find you, and probably you will go to prison for a period of time. More likely, because it is a felony to do those kind of things, especially in this national park. Please, I know, don't do this. But guys, come and enjoy this. Respect the park and such. Just enjoy it the way it is, and use it as an adventure and memories for years to come for you. Share this with your kids, share it with your grandkids. Everybody will enjoy it. Kids would love to come to this. Just be careful with them. Make sure they don't get out of your sight. So alright guys, if you like this vlog, give it a thumbs up. Ring the notification bell to keep your notifications rolling. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. If you're new here, we do upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. they go live. Guys, as I keep saying, we'll keep shooting them. Y'all keep watching them. Wandering Weasel signing off from Gregory's Cave in Cades Cove, Smoky Mountain National Park.